guys, welcome back to my channel ClearHue. If you are new here, namaste. My name is Dr. Rakshita and this channel is all about skincare, wellness and makeup. So if any of these interest you, don't forget to subscribe. So guys, I recently tried the MOODY Skincare's sunscreens, both of these. First of all, the packaging is so cute. It's super cute and that's what attracted me to buying these. These looked so unique and different and that's why I think I was just so gravitated. But I have a lot of thoughts over these. I've used them, some good, some bad. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, first let's get into the vitamin C sunscreen that they have. Now the sun filters in here are octocrylene, which is a UVB sun filter, and avobenzone, which is a UVA sun filter. Now apart from these two, I do not see any other sun filter. There's so much noise around me because I filmed during the daytime and I can't control it, so I'm so sorry about that. But anyway, I was talking about the sun filters. So I can only see two sun filters in here. I do not see even a third sun filter, and from what I know, octocrylene is really unstable. It is not that stable, though with avobenzone the stabilization of octocrylene gets a lot better, but I would have personally preferred if they had more sun filters in here. So that's firstly my issue with this sunscreen. Then they have chlorophenicin pretty high up, like the fourth or fifth ingredient, and it is a preservative. It is also a drug that is used to centrally affect your pain. Now this particular ingredient is a little questionable to me because it has evidence of causing dermatitis and inflammation like that, though a lot of ingredients have backing like that, but it depends on the quantity of each ingredient. In toxicology, you will see it is actually the quantity of a certain substance that decides whether it is going to be harmful or not. So generally a lot of things are just full of fear mongering and we don't have to fear them as much. Then this particular ingredient is so high up and I don't know the exact percentage, and I think that's what is causing a little doubt in my mind regarding this particular variant of the sunscreen. So I am not the biggest fan, though they say it is SPF 50 and PA of 3+. I will try and find the certification of these sunscreens. If I can, I will include a picture here. If there is no picture included, that means I couldn't find the certification of these sunscreens. But anyway, either way, this one I have my reservations about it because of only two sun filters in here and also a couple questionable ingredients. Also, talking about the fragrance, it does have fragrance. This smells like a very strong orange extract kind of sunscreen. So not only does this have fragrance, it also has orange fruit extract. Now extracts of fruits are not really bad. I generally like them, so that's not a problem. It doesn't have orange peel oil, which is the more problematic ingredient. But either way, I wouldn't really recommend this, though it's cute and everything. It's not really my favorite sunscreen, so I mainly now use this as a hand sunscreen or something to just top. Like I use a body sunscreen and then to top it off or to reapply I use this, but I don't use this on my face. Talking about the next sunscreen, it is Moody's 7D Hydro Burst Hybrid Water Sunscreen, SPF of 50, PA of 3+. I will try and find the certification of this one as well. If I can, I'll include it here. If I can't, then I couldn't find it. But for this one, this has octinoxate, which is a UVB filter. It has octocrylene, which is again a UVB filter, and it has avobenzone, which is a UVA filter. Now this has more filters than the yellow one, the vitamin C variant. So I like that about this. I am having more filters, I just get more assured that this will have more protection, and especially knowing that this one has more stable sun filters, or sun filters that kind of help each other getting more stable. That is what I like about this. So I like it for that. But now see, let's talk about the ingredients first. It has coconut fruit extract as the second ingredient, which I really like. Then it has all the sun filters. It has aloe vera leaf juice as well. This has sodium hyaluronate as well. It has panthenol. It has a lot of good ingredients that feels very nice, But my problem with this one is the fragrance. Now I have some problem with both these sunscreens. It's the fragrance. Before I move on with the fragrance, let me tell you that both these sunscreens, by the way, are I was saying both these sunscreens, by the way, are very lightweight. Neither of them leaves a white cast and they feel very light on the skin, like not even heavy or greasy or thick. The lightest, most comfortable feeling sunscreens, and that's why it breaks my heart even more that these are just not as good as I thought. But anyway, coming back to this one and the fragrance, I'll tell you what the fragrance smells like. It smells like the Cheriosa 68 or something. I'll include the picture here, the pink variant of Sol de Janeiro or Baccarat Rouge fragrance, or any other dupe, even the Zara Red Temptation. I'm just stating dupes of Baccarat Rouge at this point, but I've smelled all of these and that's exactly what this smells like. It smells like a Baccarat Rouge dupe perfume, and it smells so strong that the first time when I wore it and I entered like my room, my mom was sitting there and she asked me that, what fragrance are you wearing? It smells very, very, very nice. And it's so strong. And I was like, I'm not wearing any fragrance, it's my sunscreen. Imagine, that's how strong the fragrance is. While I do not have issues with fragrance in my skincare, I personally feel unless you're allergic to fragrance or you have severe inflammatory conditions, I think you should be fine with fragrance. And after that, it just comes down to personal choice. And I don't mind fragrance in my skincare, but this has a little too strong fragrance. Like, it just feels like fragrance is just the heavy component of this. Even though fragrance comes at the bottom of the ingredients list, I still just don't like how strong it smells. Though, as something like, if you have any of these perfumes that I mentioned, you could just use this as the base and then smell that, like spray that perfume, and the perfume is gonna last so long and you'll get added SPF benefits. But apart from that, I again, something I'm just not comfortable using on my face because of how strong the fragrance is, and that's all I smell. Even to my nose, I can smell the fragrance in this throughout the day, and that's the issue. So that's something I do not like about both these sunscreens, even though not only is the packaging cute, they are such beautifully performing sunscreens. But with this one, again, I have my reservations about the sun protection efficacy and the one preservative ingredient, and with this one it's just the fragrance. Though out of the two, if I have to choose one, I would definitely prefer this one because it has more stable, more sun filters, better ingredients for your skin, and it's just the fragrance that's the issue. So if I have to just choose one, it would be this one. But overall, I wouldn't really recommend you buying either of the two. I feel there are better sunscreens in the market, though these are so cute. If you want to experiment, you can use them as a hand sunscreen or something on your body or your neck. But again, for your face, I wouldn't really recommend it, at least from my end. If you are comfortable using them, especially this one, because this one, again, like I said, the efficacy in my head is a little questionable. But with this one, if you still feel like you really want it and even that much strong fragrance you don't have an issue with, you can try, but I wouldn't recommend you do that. So guys, that was it for today's video. Let me know if you've tried these sunscreens, if you agree with my opinions on this or you don't. I would love to hear your opinion. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel ClearHue, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.